They know that you cannot divorce your wife for her, but she will convince you to do that. And if you don't, they will always be drama queens. They will try to control you, manipulate you, and try to always make you have a marriage with them. They don't care if they are going to be the second wives, and you are not ready to transition to that. So if you are able to commit in your marriage and they get to see that, she falls in love with him much more. I might just as well use him to my own advantage. Why are single women attracted to married men? It is a weird behavior. Most of the time, you get a woman who is not in a relationship and she doesn't want to date a man who is single. She wants to date a man who is in a very stable marriage and he is committed in his marriage. It is so weird that most single women nowadays are the ones who are even approaching married men. Are there some reasons why women are doing this? Yes, they are. Are you ready to know the reality of everything? Smash that subscribe button and let's get going. The first major reason is because married men are less stressful. Now remember, a woman who has been in a very toxic relationship, it will be hard for her to fall in love with another man who is single. So she won't really be mentally prepared to fall in love with a man who genuinely has feelings for her. She will always be having the ideas of, he might be the same man as my ex, and I don't want to risk my life for this one. End up even pursuing married men. They try to ruin other people's marriage. Whenever she will always need and want help, she will get it from a married man. He is always available for her. She also don't want to commit in the relationship. For that relationship to work extra harder and be a better relationship, it needs someone who is full in for that, to work extra harder, compromise, to understand, commit, always love, to nurture a man. Women are not even taught on how to nurture a man. Women only know how to cook, wash utensils, but the rest of the things, nurturing a man, being there for the man, listening to the man when they are breaking down, they don't know how to do that. So with this married man, they know that if I want money, he will give me. If I want sex, he can give me. Most married men, they have already studied the women body. They have more experience of how to handle a woman. When a single woman finally falls in love with this man, learn that this is a man who knows much more about my body, she falls in love with him much more. But she will think that the man will leave his family and his kids and have a marriage with her. This is a woman who knew that he had a wife, kids, and he is in a stable marriage. But women will want to have a delusional that the man will divorce his wife with 2 kids or 3 kids and marry her. Even if there is no chance of that happening, they will always want to believe with the delusional, and they will start to push a man to marry them. They don't want to commit. They know that building a serious relationship that everyone will admire will need hard work. For that to succeed, the lady needs to be ready to always understand. She will prefer to have a married man who is being taken care of by another woman, and she will only be there to take advantage of him. Don't ruin your marriage just for the sake of this mistress. No. Most women who are attracted to married men, they just want to show a man that, you know what, I am more attractive than your woman. But because she is better in shape, she wants someone who can give her a validation. And you are the only man who can do that for her. I just want your attention. They are always looking for your validation. Is it worth it? Never. When they try to signal you, they are interested in you and they pull away. Don't entertain them. They're not worthy you. Someone who needs validation so that she can feel good about herself. Maybe she is suffering from something. They just want your attention, so that maybe they can use that to attract other men. So I know we can't really have a relationship because he is in a marriage, but I might just as well use him to my own advantage. You might be expecting to have a relationship with this lady, but she is only using you to her own advantage. Don't do it. They want what they can't have. Married men are the forbidden fruit. Women have learned that these married men are committed and they are in a relationship with another lady. They have not really met with the right person who can commit in a marriage. They will admire the family and the marriage that you have. Always ready to build a relationship and a marriage with you because you can do it. And when you finally get trapped with those kinds of women, in the near future, they will start to tell you that you're supposed to divorce your wife for them. They have been trying to look for that man. They have not found one yet. They are not patient. They are not ready to work extra harder. They are not ready to commit. They know what they are doing. Financial perks. Being single is one thing, but being single and broke is another thing. They know that you have a marriage, you have a car, you are committed, you are hardworking, you are providing for your family, married to a wife legally, you paid for your wedding. They have a belief that you have money. If I involve myself in a relationship with this kind of a guy, he can pay for my bills. He can buy anything that I want. And in return, I'm only giving him sex. Especially with campus women, they know if you can provide for your family, you can also provide for her. Always trying to trade sex with money. So they get attracted to these men in their mind, knowing what they want in return: money. We are always trying to look for the ways of making a woman get attracted to us, but we don't know what their real intentions are. No, we don't. Women always buy into the man's lies. This is what every man will tell to have a single lady. We have not been having sex with my wife for 2 years. I just married her, but I don't love her. My wife is always torturing me. We have women or wives who torture men, but not every other lady tortures a man in a marriage. Never. I do believe that men, they always marry women when they are in love with them. The difference is, he married her because of the physical appearance. He was not ready to get into a transition that when the lady will get kids, she won't remain the same. He's not ready to talk to his wife, or he's not ready to support her. Her body changed because of the kids, and you contributed to that. You're not ashamed of yourself saying that you never really loved her. You loved her. The only difference is now she has kids and you are not ready to transition to that. The single lady will also tell you that I am the only one who understands him. Of course you are. Sometimes a marriage goes through a lot, and when he is down, he tries to look for someone who is close enough so that he can open up, he can vent. That is why you try to lie to yourself that you're the only one who understands this man. No, his wife is the one who truly and genuinely understands him. So when a man tries to cheat, when a man tries to use his way of telling a lady that I married my wife but I never loved her, or we have not really been having sex with her, it's a way of man covering his way and trying to lure the lady into his life. Most women know this. The funny thing is they will always try to believe in the lies. When you try so hard and pursue the lady to have a relationship with her, knowing that you won't really have a marriage with this lady, they will try to control you, manipulate you, and try to always make you have a marriage with them. They don't care if they're going to be the second wives. They know that you cannot divorce your wife for her, but she will convince you to do that. And if you don't, they will always be drama queens. They will start to be too much entitled to what you own, and they will want to be part of that. They will always be good on bed in that you might end up making her pregnant. They will use a kid against you. That is how now you start to have a depression. You ask yourself, when did I go wrong? How did this happen? You entertain her. You are the one who believed in her delusion that she can be a mistress and she is okay with that. No, she's not okay with that. Never. When she knows that you have wealth and you can provide anything for her, she will do anything to make sure that she is entitled to what you own. Can you talk to your wife so that she can go to the gym to be in shape if that is what will keep your marriage? Compromise and understand that she gave birth and her body will take time for it to be normal, to come back to normal. Or maybe it won't come back to normal and you need to compromise. You need to understand and help your partner to be a better person. It's a way of communication. Don't believe in the delusional way of these single women. They will only make you miserable. Did you watch up to this point? And if you did, kindly comment down below by saying, I am with you. And until next time, be safe, take care, and let's have peace.